Of allegations about David Cameron's university days being made by former Tory Treasurer Lord Ashcroft in the soon-to-be-published book. Does it change our view of the Prime Minister, though? So lots of things being said, Janet, all unsubstantiated at the moment, lots of people commenting about it, lots and lots of headlines, quite fun.
Yeah, quite fun headlines, yeah. I read through all these allegations and I thought they involved being at parties where drugs were being taken. I mean, David Cameron has already admitted that he smoked dope when he was a student, so, I mean, but he says after that, you know, he's not willing to comment. So there are all sorts of mad allegations involving pigs' heads and weird bits of one's body and affairs and so on. And to me, it doesn't change my opinion of David Cameron. Really, it just shows that politicians are very exposed, that these days we don't just want politicians to do a job, we want to know all the dirt about them. And obviously Jeremy Corbyn is having the same things done to him, where his wife, former wife, came out of the woodwork at the weekend with an interview about him, and Diane Abbott. You know, there've been all this stuff about Jeremy Corbyn's
You've got to expect that in public office, haven't you? Or
well,
anything
I suppose
where you're in the public
but I don't actually think that the public really bother too much about what happened to people, you know, years and years ago. And I think the other thing is which ones of us could put our hands up and say, oh, I've never been at a party where drugs are being taken.
Or who hasn't done something stupid when they were at uni or college. Yeah. Lots of people nodding.
So we all, in our own lives, will have been in situations where things are going on that we didn't know about, and we've all probably, quite a few of us, myself included, have bonked people that we wish we hadn't, and associated with people who are a little bit dodgy. But what I think this book tells us more about Lord Ashcroft than it does about David Cameron. He gave £8 million of his own money to the Tories, and then he got a seat in the House of Lords. And, you know, when he didn't get the job that he thought that he was going to get after the 2010 election, he's been a bait ever since. And it's important to realise that he predicted, because he's got a polling company that takes opinion polls all the time, he predicted that the Tories would not win this election outright. So he must be double hacked off when his predictions are true.
He denied, you know, a lot of people said, oh, he's just settling a score, it's revenge, he's just fed up because he didn't get a job. He, of course, is denying that completely and saying, you know, this is just a political biography.
Well, it's cost a lot of money to put together, that's all I'm going to say.
But it did get us talking this morning about... Can I just actually ask you, before we do talk about revenge, as the Prime Minister reading any of this, has it kind of changed your view of David Cameron? If the answer is yes, put your hand up. No, so you're not really bothered. It's just all, yeah. OK, interesting. It's interesting, isn't it? Because you think...
Another scientific analysis.
Yes.